Welcome to Andy's Man Club Three Peaks. Mission Impossible. We're setting off. Scott and Neil and Rich. Here we are. We've arrived now. There's the viaduct, Ribblehead Viaduct. We were staying at the campsite, the Philippine Farm campsite. Lovely little site. Beautiful. It was real nice. The facilities were perfect. Everything was brilliant, really good facilities. We couldn't fault it. Same about the tent. Here we come up to my tent. This tent's now in the bin. We do apologise for putting the tent in the bin when it said no tents. We apologise on that. We're very sorry. We can't help that. I was a bit dyslexic. Looked alright, didn't it? Looks in the pictures, but it leaked, and yeah, we all had a bit of a roughed it for 2 days of a bit of hell. 3 of us in there, but we got it. We got it. As you'll carry on in the videos, we'll see.
There's something I learned the other day. I'm only saying it because
So we're coming up to... Wow, look at those mountains over there, guys. Scott checking in. I've got Rich there. Rich checking in. Neil.
Alright.
Neil checking in. We're all here, set up, got the tent up. Thought we'd get a little bit of a short video just to show you where we are. We're up in the hills. And yeah, we've got hot coffee and tea for us all. Got the tent up, it's nice and cosy in there. And we're ready for the Three Peaks tomorrow. The Mission Impossible Andy's Man Club Three Peaks. I don't know if anyone else is doing the Three Peaks from Andy's Man Club here, but there's 3 of us on this site.
put the cloud down there.
Yeah.
Peak there, like.
It's the only place we could get at the time.
So it's got to be horrible up there.
It will be.
Up there right now.
Right, we'll bring you back later anyway. Scott checking out. I thought I'd do my voiceover, and here's some of the mountains. This is the calm before the storm. Literally the calm before the storm. What a storm came. The rain and everything. And we had to climb up 3 peaks. 24 and some bit miles. Wow. See the sheep? Look there. There's me having a non-alcoholic beer. It says non-alcohol. I was going to have a beer if I got all 3 peaks, but I never did, so I didn't get a beer. Supplies, just eat. There's our digs. Oh, fucking hell. Morning, everyone. 5 o'clock in the morning. And we're in the fucking shed. It's coming down heavy again, the rain. Been mopping out the bottom of this tent. It's not the best. Leaked a bit, so 3 of us inside here. We've had to have a campy, happy campy. And we're off to across there. They've got a coffee machine, so we're lucky. Yeah, cooking up no coffee. I can't be bothered. Just gonna go and cook up some. It's not on my nose. I'm gonna go and cook the bacon and eggs over there in Altani's. Look at the weather. Tent. Fucking hell. Wow, look at this shit. Yorkshire Peaks. Oh my god. Let's go see the lads. Time for a good shit and a good piss. Right, catch you soon. Love you all. Me and Rich at the start line now. We've had a good shite pee, all that stuff. We've got ready, all dressed, smashing it at the start point. So we'll let you watch Kevin this. Banner. There's Neil over there. He's the banner man. He's carrying the banner. Claire for mental health mates. Rich. Seems to be a few here already. We're here at the start line. Got all nice little camping last night. It was a bit cosy. Neil had to sleep in the bedroom with me and Rich because obviously the front room was a bit leaky, so he would have woke up a bit wet, so we couldn't let him wake up wet, so we did the only best thing we could think of. Was as a brothers, we just helped him, let him sleep in the bedroom where it was driest. My favourite comment of the night was from Rich. It's nice and dry in here, Neil. I was howling after that. He's in there getting strength. Well, it's nice and dry, isn't it? Best comment of the night, that. Really cheered me up. But we let him in. Alright, we'll bring you back later on. Scott, check it out. It's good to see Luke, you know. Luke Ambler, all set up. Andy's Man Club there, look. All the people that are taking part. This is just like the debrief of wishing everyone luck and everything.
Together. If you feel you can't go on, you know, we know that it's a tough challenge. There's plenty of walk leaders about, plenty of people for you to lean on should you need it.
All your walk leaders have your high visors tied to the bag, so look out for them if you need some support.
Did you hear that? No. All your walk leaders have got green high visors tied to the bags, basically, so look out for those. Those guys are walk leaders, yeah?
Traffic wardens up north of Scotland, so everyone here's got their white today, and I think that's really important. I've seen some of people's wives, some people who are walking for someone that they really care about, some people who walk for themselves, and I think there's no getting away from it. And Lucas made a joke, but it's going to be shit today. We've had this on for the last 2 years where it's shit and sunny, and now we've got shit and shit weather, so it's going to be a great day out, innit? I think when we get back here and everyone goes to the pub and has a beer or gets back out together, that was when we'll all be smiling. Until that point, keep patting each other on back. Let's keep remembering why we're here when it gets a little bit shit on this first bit early doors. Remember who you're here for, whether that's yourself, your parent or a loved one. That's what's going to get us all through today, innit? So thank you so much for being here today, guys.
Yeah.
Woo! We're going to try and manufacture a floor. Can we get everyone even tighter? Can we get everyone in this space?
Somebody must have lied to me because we've got some flat apparently. Excuse the wind. We've got this. We can do it. So a few yards. So right, we're going up and do it. We got this. We're a bit wet. Rich is there and we're on it. We're going up. Catch you later. We're at the top of the first peak. We've reached the top. Penny again with Rich. Rich is over there. We've made it to the top. The first peak. Time for a sandwich.
Excellent.
Sorry about the wind if you can't hear us. Number one is done. We're off to number 2. We're gonna smash it. We're not giving up, me and Andy's Man Club boys. There's Rich there. Hey. How are you feeling, Rich? Well, we've got the first one, man. Looking on it. Is it that way we got? Going down right. Scott, check it out. Next peak, here we go. Now we're down. Got Luke Ambler behind us. Somewhere behind us. Founder of Andy's Man Club. We've had a good chat with him. Oh, stay on, lad. It's great. We're going to keep going. Rich is supporting me. On our way down for the first week. Catch you soon. Right, number 1 done. We're on to number 2. We're just stopping off for a butty. We get a free butty. Got an hot chocolate and we're moving on to the next hill. We're white, but we're going. We've got settings for 3 hills and we're gonna do it. Smash the first one and then we're gonna smash the second and then the third. We're just gonna keep going. See you soon. We're on it.
You ready?
Right, setting back off, guys. Going to the gate. Not gonna lie, it's a bit of a struggle, but I'm on it.
Are you okay?
So,
Alright.
keeping going. Plodding on, so I just want to bring you along. We're on the next leg, so I've got this. I know it's a struggle, but I've got to do it. So, start checking out. We're on it this way. I really like We're at summit number 2. We're on the way down. Mental health mates.
Come on,
Go check them out.
let's have it.
We got it. There's Rich in front. Thanks to Rich. A big shout out, because I wouldn't be able to have done this without Rich. I wouldn't have got to number 2. He's really supported me all the way. Could have took off and gone and done his own leg, but he's really supported me on my journey. It's a few weeks. For those that know, it's been going on in life, but I've got through it, and I've got to. So we'll see you at the bottom, guys. Take care of all. Talk in the talk. Some of the peaks coming down from the last one. This is the last hill that you can see. We're coming down. Very, very treacherous, slippy. I got 2 peaks, as I said. Here we are. 2 peaks I managed. I pushed myself to the breaking point.
Are you part of charity walk?
Yes.
Some time ago I've seen a video about clubs, men's clubs in Scotland helping for people with
Mental health,
and
yeah.
suicidal thoughts. Is it the same type of...
Scott checking in. Oh, wow. We'll finish the 3 peaks. We're waiting for Rich to come back. He's done 3. I managed to do 3 peaks. I'm well happy. It was a struggle, I'm not going to lie. It was really, really hard. Some people only got 1. Some people got half a peak. You know, I was passing out just going up there, the first bit. So yeah, it was really, really tough. But I'm so proud of myself. I really am. I don't give myself enough credit, and this is where I need to give myself credit, because I was struggling. Thanks to Claire for mental health mates and a friend, and Rich, mainly Rich, because obviously I did it with Rich, and me and Rich stuck with each other all the way. There was some really hard moments, and Rich, obviously, he could have shut off if he wanted to, but he didn't. He stayed, and he gave me so much encouragement. I just want to say a big shout out to Rich. Rich, man, he's amazing. You know, wow. I couldn't believe it. I'm really, really so proud of myself. It's like the hardest thing I've ever done, that. One of the hardest things in my life, of a challenge and that. And it pushed my mental health to breaking point, and it pushed me to breaking point. I didn't think I could go more further, but every time I was like ready to down tools, Rich was there just motivating me to come on. I wanted to get free so I could, have a beverage at the end of the day and all that, but it just wasn't to be. I was wiped when I got back to the camp where I am, because the last checkpoint was at the camp where we're staying, so I just said, look, I can't, it would be silly of me not to. You know, it'd be silly of me to go around and do it. Go up there, it's dangerous as it is. You see out there, it's raining its tits off. It's pretty dangerous up there, and I hope you're alright up there, Rich. Rich gone up there with Claire and her friend. They're on it. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous up there at the moment, and I had not left in my tank. I give everything. I give every single last bit of my energy to do it, and the support I had from lots of people. Everyone was supporting us, and we all supported each other, and we helped, I was sharing out my energy stuff and giving out my glucose energies and that to people so they could, get up and get better. So I'm so proud of everybody that's took part this weekend. Andy's Man Club Mission Impossible 3 Peaks. Cheers to seeing Luke. It was nice to see you, Luke. We did a bit of walking with Luke Ambler. So yeah, it was good to catch up with Luke and have a little chat. So no, but it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and 2 peaks. I mean, you ought to be up there, man. Wind, rain. Honestly, it was dreadful. Slippiness. God, it's not for the faint-hearted. I tell you that now. It is very dangerous and scary, really, if you're not used to it. And I wasn't. But I only set myself a challenge of 1, and I got 2. I absolutely smashed it and got 2. So proud. Everyone said you should be so proud of yourself, which I am. I didn't see it first because I felt a little bit disappointed that I couldn't get the number 3. I really did want to do 3. I was really like, Rich, we can have 3, we're gonna get it, but I realised I just had not left in the tank. I physically didn't. I've got a big blister on one on the back of my foot on this leg, the right leg, one on the bottom of my foot on the right leg, blister around my waist where my trousers were rubbing, and it's got a big blister right around my waist. But I've smashed it, really have smashed it. Thanks for all the support, as I said. So yeah, it's been a really good weekend. I've got loads of good videos, pictures to edit. I just got no signals, so I can't do nothing about it. I can't put signals up. Yep, I'm not going to lie, it was tough, because obviously my mental health was a bit high up and my anxiety was still bad, because I've been going through a bit of shit. Last few weeks it's been tough, it really has been tough with what's gone on and stuff, and I found it really hard for me, but I've pushed on and I've got through it, but it's still heartbreaking, my heart and everything and stuff, but it's the right thing for the right reasons. So take care, everyone. Look after Scott checking out. Look after your mental health. Stay strong. And when you think you've got nothing left, look up and think, can I really give something else? And I did. Tight lines. This is just a few pictures of the people that took part as me, Rich. There's one of the main pictures coming up of everybody. Look, here we go. What a picture of us all. Look at this guy, Deadpool and Wolverine, man, in a bath. Wow. There's me and Claire. Neil and Claire. Claire and Andy. But yeah, look how many people are walking into it. There's the founder. There's Claire and a friend, Rich. On his second, going on his 3rd peak. He's at the top of the 3rd peak, Rich. Look at him.
I can't give up because my story isn't over yet. I can't let down those who rely on me. There's so much more to be written. My journey has been filled with ups and downs, but every chapter tells the story of my strength and resilience. When things get tough, I remind myself of the people who believe in me, the ones who've stood by me, cheered me on, and lifted me up when I was down.
Thanks for watching. There's just a few of the pictures and the editing, a little bit of music to it. Thanks for watching. I know it's been a really hard event. It took it out on me and Rich, but we smashed it. I got my achievement of 2 peaks. I completed Mission Impossible of getting Andy's Man Club tattoo and Marley tattoo on my leg and doing the 3 peaks. I've completed the challenge. I'm looking forward to the next challenge I'm going to set myself next, so you can get more people involved. But thanks to everyone that took part. You're all so amazing. You've all been on your own journey. Thanks to Sarah. You know, Sarah was amazing support to get up to it. Neil, Rich, everybody that supported me up to the journey. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. Keep on your journeys and keep going. And I shall see you all on the next adventures, wherever it be. 2 peaks, man. Take care.